I'm Kendra. It's really nice to meet you.
Yeah, and I'm Katerina.
Oh, hello there. I see you've met my lovely girls. I'm Nora. You'll want to know me on the ship more than anyone else, doll. I know the ins and outs of the ship and all the gossip too.
Name's Nicola. You can call me Nick.
Ugh, I swear, after 10 years of coming on these trips, I still managed to get seasick before we even leave the dock.
If you're gonna be sick, Kendra, please do us all a favor and aim in the opposite direction from me because my shoes cost more than your first wedding.
Ugh, whatever, Casey.
Who's that in the corner?
Oh, that's Marcus. I think he just comes on these things because as a part of his company, we work for Lay's, the ship company. Pretty sure they take care of most of the catering on this ship.
Hey guys, do you want some free chips? They're straight from the factory.
He pulls out a couple of Frito bags from a fanny pack that's strung across his hips and he's just smiling with a blank stare. I'm good. I'll pass for now.
Alright, well on that awkward note, a drink is calling my name. Nick, I'll catch you later.
Hello, everyone. As I mentioned earlier, my name is Julian, and I want to personally welcome all of you aboard the White Star Cruise Line. We are so happy to have you here, and I hope you are all looking forward to your stay.
I couldn't quite explain it, but something about Julian felt off. He seemed far too excited on that stage for what should have just been another routine cruise.
You look a little on edge for someone who's supposed to be on vacation.
Yeah, sorry about that. I have a lot going on in my head right now. I'm Nick, by the way. I work as a detective, so I am always used to thinking ahead.
That makes sense. My name is Leah. I'm an intelligence analyst for the Marine Corps, so I completely understand what that feels like.
Whoa, that's hardcore. It's good to know I'm not the only one who has trouble switching off.
Yeah, always moving from one place to another, so it's nice to sit still for a bit.
I could tell almost immediately that Leah carried herself the same way I did. People like us could never really relax. We just get better at pretending that we can.
Feels good to be away from those annoying-ass sorority girls too, huh?
Don't get me started. What was your name again?
I'm Ruby. I basically run this place.
Ruby, you seem to really have a way of pissing those girls off. Have you always been like that?
After 4 years of high school and then annual reunions, you learn a thing or two.
Well, it's good to meet the two of you. I think we'll get along on this trip. I should probably head back to my room. It's been a long day of driving just to get to this boat. As I made my way toward my room, I noticed Ralph standing at the end of the hallway, speaking quietly with Craig. The moment Ralph saw me, both he and Craig immediately stopped talking, and Craig gave me a quick glare and turned away as if nothing had happened. Hey, what's going on, Ralph?
Oh, nothing. I was just chatting with Craig. I like to get acquainted with security on these things.
My eyebrow furrowed for a second. What a weird thing to say. Ralph looked over my shoulder and tapped me as he turned to walk back down the hallway.
Hey man, I'm gonna hit the hay, but I'll see you in the morning. Nice meeting you today.
As he walked away pretty quickly, he had his hands in his pockets and looked a little paranoid, opening his door to the room at the end of the hallway. That was the first moment I realized something on this ship wasn't right. Hey, what's happening over there? My instincts turned on, thinking that if anything bad happened on this ship with these types of people, it could not be good.
There's a body! A dead body in Suite 402! What are we supposed to do?
Nick, you need to see this.
She hung herself, Nick. She used her own scarf.
Well, she looked familiar. I met her earlier today, but I just can't remember her name. Oh my gosh, it was Savannah. She came with her husband Tim and that weird Ben guy.
I don't know, they have separate rooms. I'm not sure why. I haven't seen them together the whole cruise.
Oh jeez, I should probably go tell Tim that his wife is dead. I bet he has no idea, that poor thing.
I think I saw him outside on the deck with his friend Ben.
The room smelled like cheap gin, the kind that burns going down and lingers in the air. The woman's body hung from the ceiling fan, suspended by an elegant silk scarf that completely looked out of place in a scene like this. Her clothes were scattered everywhere, like someone had gone through her belongings in a hurry, searching for something. And then I saw it. A small plastic bag with traces of white powder still inside. Hey, Someone go get security. We have to block off this whole thing now. This is officially a crime scene.